Man beat man is back.
Oh, okay, Jay, boys, try it again. Oh my gosh, the red guy, let's go. This is a 5 out of freaking 5.
It is beat making time.
Next week is E3 week. My album comes out next week.
I have delivered. Look at that, my God.
This is your boy. All right, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube citizens, y'all know who this is. This is your boy Dash True Inferno. And I'm here with another commentary video. This could potentially be a controversial video. So let me give you the lowdown real quick, shall we? So what happened a number, and I mean a number of weeks ago on Facebook, a buddy of mine posted a Facebook post and he was basically fed up. He was basically upset because people has been bullying him and picking on him, things of that nature, whatever, you know, for who he is and what he does and things of that nature. And one of the things that he did was that he voted for Donald Trump. And I read the post a while back, and to myself, I didn't say this to anybody else. I didn't spread it online or anything like that. But I took it out of context. And what I took it as is what I want to talk about in today's video. What I took it as originally was that he voted for Trump. And if you didn't like the fact that he voted for Trump or you don't support Trump, then he was cutting you off. But then I looked for it again today on Halloween and I reread it, and that's not what it was. That's not what it was about. So, yeah, there you go with that. But I still want to talk about that. Like, I have not met or seen or read anybody who was really a supporter of Trump to the point where they were like in their friendship. And that's what I want to talk to you guys about. Because there's a number of people out here who will ride with celebrities and ride with brands and ride with companies and things of that nature to the point where if your boys or your closest friends or your family members don't agree with you, you're going to cut them off. And I got to ask you this serious question. Whose side are you on, really? The celebrity who you never met, that you, for the most part, really don't know. Like, all you see is their persona. Like, you just see them on camera. You see them on TV, on movie screens. You hear them for the radio, or whatever the case may be. But you don't really know the person. So you're going to side with them? Or you're going to side with your homeboys, your boy, you know, your familia, your family, your blood that you knew for X amount of years. It could be a day, it could be a week, it could be a month, it could be a year, it could be a decade. It could be a number of decades. And again, I have not seen anybody side with the celebrity over their familiar, their boys or whatever like that. But if I were to know somebody like that, I would cut them off, to be honest with you. I would cut them off. Because again, you picking somebody who you haven't met, you probably met once, that you don't know really, over somebody who you knew for years, who you had a bond with that lasted for years. I mean, come on now. That make no sense. Now again, what I'm talking about does not reflect on what that Facebook post was about. So don't look at it and say, oh, he talking about that guy who meant that. No, that's not what this is about. Again, I took it out of content. And the fact that I took it out of content gave me this idea for this topic. Because there are some people out there like that. Like, I'll give you another example. There are people out there, you know, getting into the phones. There are people out there talking about, I'm team Android or I'm team iPhone. You know, things of that nature. You want to know which team I'm a part of? I'm a part of a team I don't give a fuck. And yeah, like, I'm being real. Because why should I rep a team, whether it's Android or iOS / Apple or / iPhone, where the owner of that team don't give a damn about me? No, they don't give a damn about my well-being. No, all they care about is how much money I can pour into their product. That's it. That's all they care about. So I just find it silly for people to walk around and say, oh, I'm team iPhone or I team Android, or brag about how Android better than the iPhone, or brag about how iPhone better than Android, things of that nature. And I'm standing here like, I don't care. I really don't. Like, I had an Android. I have an Android. You know, I got the Galaxy S7. I had an iPhone. Well, actually, I'm looking at it right now, the iPhone 4. So I've been on both sides, and I would get on Apple in a future video because their newest phones really got me scratching my head, and the thing that gets me scratching my head even more is how people can support them for what they're doing. Like, it makes no sense just because they're a brand. And another example is 2K. That's another video topic right there. I may do that one next week actually. And basically, all the guys out there who play 2K and want to brag about how good 2K is because of the brand. It's because of the brand. That's the only reason. Because I'm not gonna put his name out there. I'm gonna say that for next week. But this one guy, cause let me give you the short summary of one of the issues with 2K. In this year's 2K game, what I mean by 2K, let me be specific. NBA 2K. In this year's NBA 2K game, because there's a wrestling one, there's a WWE 2K. So in this year's NBA 2K game, in order for you to get VC, aka online currency, or things like that, you know, the currency in the game rather, you really got to grind. Like, and it's close to impossible to do because you'll go to practice and you only go get 25 VC. You'll play a game and you only go get 500 VC. But if you want to, let's see, if you want a t-shirt, that joint gonna cost you 3,000 VC. You know, stuff like that. It's really ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. The only way you can get that VC quick attack is if you spend your actual real life hard-earned money in the game to get extra VC. And it's ridiculous. Like, it's really, really ridiculous. Like, obviously, online, what is it called? Microtransactions, yeah. Been going on for a while in video games, especially in 2K, but they took it to an all-time extreme here, man. It's ridiculous. And there's some people out here, like famous YouTubers, again, I would say one of their names next week, who were clowning the dude for grinding. He was laughing like, I can't believe there's people like this guy who are grinding the game. You better just pay your money to get VC. And I'm like, really? You're gonna support that? Like, you're gonna advertise that? Like, what is wrong with you? So it's just pretty funny to me that people are supporting these companies and these brands to the extreme and at the expense of friendships, of blood, of family. And again, I have not seen nor met anybody who was really all up on Donald Trump's ass to the point of either you support Donald Trump or our friendship is over. Like, no, it never got to that point. I never seen anybody like that. But if I did see somebody like that, or if I met somebody like that, or if I knew somebody like that, I would not associate with them at all. Like that, you know, that's the truth. It is, you know, it is not just because of how I feel about Donald Trump, but because of how extra they going. Like, again, you really choosing the side of somebody you don't even know. Like, you never met this person over a guy that you knew for years, for months, for decades, and things of that nature. And it makes no sense to me. So yeah, that's what I want to talk about. Again, Apple, I'm gonna get on y'all 2 weeks from now, but 2K, I'm getting on y'all next week because y'all got some explaining to do. So with that out the way, man, y'all know who this is. This is your boy, the new Jay Gatsby, aka the new Stephen A. Smith, saying peace out, y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Yeah.